Hello and welcome to Our Kids, brought to you by the Jefferson County Public Schools. I'm PRP High School correspondent Sanam Magan. This November, we bring you stories about the health service career paths, students harnessing solar technology, and overcoming challenges, plus so much more.
It's been said that learning is an adventure, and our Fern Creek High School students are proving this with their involvement in Camp Crooked Creek.
For more than 30 years, the Ballard High School Bruins have participated in the Red Cross Blood Drive. I'm Ballard correspondent Catherine Brecken, and I'll have the story.
As this Kentucky Construction Career Day is coming to an end, students are hoping their careers are just beginning. I'm Fern Creek correspondent Brendan Johnson.
The Louisville Education and Employment Partnership, or LEEP, is a program that gives students extra support so they can stay on the right path to graduate. On a recent visit to the Jefferson Memorial Forest, the students used team-building exercises to form bonds.
One of the things we say out here is the best leaders are also the best followers. What do y'all think that means?
You have to follow before you can lead. You have to learn from somebody. You don't just automatically just know exactly what to do. Somebody has to teach you something, so that's following by learning
I like
what they
that.
do.
Fantastic. Yeah, what else?
We're at Jefferson Memorial Forest. We're doing the team building leadership thing, and it's we're learning how to work as a team and doing leadership more, learning how to take charge when we're supposed to and do the right thing when nobody's watching.
Isn't kind of half of learning making mistakes, when you say?
I believe that LEAP is important because the student may not know who to go to if they're having some issues at school, if they're having issues at home, or in this day and age, if there's something going on in social media that they need help with.
Turn left.
Right here?
Yeah. One foot at a time. Okay, you going up a hill.
I like this.
Get over.
I think this really teaches the kids soft skills, communication, working together. I've seen a lot of leaders emerge today.
Okay. Turn left.
Right now?
Yep. Right there.
Right here?
Right there. Turn left.
here?
Yep, go down.
Because it teaches you not to compare yourself to others. Like everybody, like doing this team building stuff, you all start off not knowing anything because we don't know none of the games are going to throw at us. So you can't compare yourself to somebody else because you know nothing of it either. But once you know that, if you catch on before somebody else, you know that you can help somebody. It's more like, let me help you, let me give you a helping hand because I didn't know it either. Now that I got it, I want you to get it too. It just teaches you to help, like to want to help, not just to help because you're told, because you want to.
Why do you have to trust each other?
It helps me because it's more of a hands-on thing and I'm a hands-on learner. I love being able to take a strategy and make it into something where another kid maybe not understand the strategy and help him to understand how it goes.
1, 2, 3. Now on 3. 1, 2, 3.
No matter what the issue is that's going on, it's a challenge to me. I want to make sure that we figure out what we need to do to get them to where they are successful when we're graduating and going on and having the future that they want. There's so many of them that don't see themselves as having a future, and that's probably the most important to me. And I love when they come back and they tell me about what's going on in college, or I've graduated from college and this is what I'm doing now.
I picked Do Not Disturb because I'm a person who's kind of silent and I'm kind of put off from other people, but when you get to know me, I'm a really good person.
And it's teaching us how to work together, be a team, and work hard, and having another person there to help us and stand by and help another person if they don't understand and talk to them about it.
We do team building to get to know each other, and we use the games. We use the games to help us in life situations, like communication skills. And
I picked this because it reminds me of Muhammad Ali, fought like a butterfly, sting like a bee, and he kept fighting and he didn't give up. So
It feels good to have someone there, to say, hey, are you okay? Just checking on you. So I think I want to do that too. I'm trying to do that because, I'm really an introvert. So it's like, okay, I'm trying to learn how to cope with others and be more outgoing.
I've seen a lot of improvement in myself. I don't I don't put I before everything. I say we a lot, and I see myself helping more people than I usually would.
I've just learned to understand other people's point of views because not everything is about me. Coming into high school, I thought it was just all about me and everybody was against me. And now I know that it's not all about me. It's about working with other people and understanding other people's point of views. And with the LEEP program, I've learned that it's just a different way of looking at life, pretty much.
I mean, if you need help, all you got to do is ask for it. I probably wouldn't be standing here. I mean, I was the wild child of the group. I mean, I did my own thing, and then now that I'm in LEEP and I see that it's a big old community of helping people, I love it, and I just that's what I like to do. I like helping people no matter where it's at.
2, 3.
Okay, you go, hold his head.
I want them to feel that, you know, no matter what that struggle is or what that barrier is when they get back to school, they can overcome it, and they can, you know, they just keep trying, and you may have to try more than once, and that's okay.
Good job, watch the legs, watch the legs.
Oh, yeah, it's hard.
Safety was the main concern as students at Cochran Elementary participated in the International Walk to School Day. The entire school tested out their pedestrian skills as they made their way to nearby Central Park.
Left, right, left, right. Keep on looking till you cross the street.
Cochran Elementary, one of the proficient schools in Jefferson County, and our entire school is going on the Safe Walk to School celebration walk to Central Park.
What's going on is we're going to Central Park for our safety walk, and as we do it, we're going to be singing a chant while we're walking across the street to help us remember what to do.
Left, right, you got to sing with me now, come on. Left, right, keep on looking as you cross that street.
When we're walking, you're going to have to pay very close attention, so everybody's going to be together and pay attention to the roads so that they don't get hit or something.
Left, right, keep on looking across that street.
This is an awesome opportunity for our school. We have a lot of walkers, and this is a celebration of Safe Walk to School.
We're going to practice what we've learned in the classroom. Kids need to practice pedestrian skills multiple times before they ever do it by themselves. We have volunteers here to go with the classrooms. We have the traffic control officers from Metro Police Department to help us on the route. And it's a great day, and it's a great opportunity to practice what they've learned.
We need to pay attention to cars and other people. If you're in a car, you need to pay attention to pedestrians and pay attention to what's going on.
I think that when you do something, it sticks. If somebody's just up there, it's like the good old days of Charlie Brown's teacher, wah, wah, wah. If they actually get out there and do it, it means a lot more to them, and they can actually see what's going on.
Left, right. Keep on looking till you cross the street. Well, I stop at the end of the sidewalk and I sing the chant in my head, and then when I see there's no cars coming, I'll go. But I'll also, before I go, I'll make sure that there's not any coming very soon. Like if they're from a distance, I'll wait till they pass until there's exactly no cars. We go to Cochran Elementary and we are JCPS.
Correspondent Avery Wyatt brings us a story about how Fern Creek High School volunteers are making a difference for students with special needs.
Camp Crooked Creek, located in Shepherdsville, Kentucky, is a camp where special needs students are able to experience the activities normal students do outdoors. All activities are adapted to any needs of the children, so no one's experience is limited. Camp Crooked Creek is completely volunteer-based, and our Fern Creek students had to volunteer at almost every activity. The activities included rafting, pontoon rides, archery, shooting, tennis, and fishing.
To tell you the truth, I think that this is what a classroom should be. It should be hands-on, it should be community-based, it should be people taking themselves out of the roles of being a passive student and being an active community member. I think sometimes when we spend so much time in the classroom, we start to forget why we're doing it. And it's to care for other people to make society better. And here, young adults are going into leadership positions, and they're making sure that people around them can have experiences that otherwise they wouldn't have.
Fern Creek student Alexis Harding says this is very beneficial.
Camp Crooked Creek helps our students bond a lot, and also it's a fun way to help other students that don't have the ability to do this on their own.
Ruthie Holmberg, the director of the camp, tells us more about the operation.
The camp's main objective is to give children with special needs the opportunity to enjoy the outdoors. All of our activities are adapted so that regardless of their physical challenges, they can still do things. And everything is geared toward them and their challenges.
JCPS students have the opportunity to participate in Camp Crooked Creek again in the spring. JCPS involvement in Camp Crooked Creek examples how learning may be challenging, but it can also be fun. From our kids, this is Fern Creek correspondent Avery Wyatt.
We have a lot more stories about our kids coming up. Stay with us.
I'm neurosurgeon Shadriwala, Seneca High School class of 1989. I am JCPS.
I'm Ballard High School junior Brianna Owens, and I've been selected for the Wharton School of Business Summer Institute. I am JCPS.
I'm Marshall Goldsmith, Valley High School, class of 1967. Executive Leadership Coach, I am JCPS.
I'm Justin Cornwell, Eastern High School class of 2007, and I played a young Muhammad Ali. I am JCPS.
We are JCPS.
Both my parents have diabetes. Students really think that they are sort of invincible right now, and it's something that they'll think about in the future. I think that it's the actions and the decisions that we make right now that will really help us in the future, and that will determine whether we get diabetes or not. Hey kids, get out there, live a great life, but at the same time get to know the risk factors for diabetes and live a healthy lifestyle.
Welcome back. You're watching Our Kids, sponsored by the Jefferson County Public Schools. I'm PRP correspondent Sanam Magan. Students at Jeffersontown High School are beginning a year-long project to design and build their very own solar vehicle. The University of Kentucky solar team came in to give them some pointers.
He can guide it at an angle. We're at J-Town High School and we're looking at University of Kentucky's solar car.
Hey everyone. We are from the University of Kentucky solar car team. We're very excited to be working with you all.
I saw an excellent display of the solar car that the University of Kentucky has and the Gateau del Sol 5 that they had showed off.
For all of us, this is our first solar car that we worked on. And I know most of you all are about to start working on your first solar car.
This year, the principal wanted us to do a solar car challenge between the whole school, and it's like a competition that we're going to hold here between different classes.
We're planning on doing like solar go-karts. They have a solar car, but we're doing like a smaller scale one with different size solar panels. We plan to just do it on smaller scale.
We can take the stuff that they taught us today and we can put that to use in our solar cars that we're going to make ourselves.
Here in the Advanced Manufacturing Lab, we're doing a project where our kids are going to team up and build a solar go-kart. So it's going to be a school-wide project. And, we reached out to UK and let them know about it, and they were overly excited to come in and show them, hey, this is what we do.
So basically there are three main mechanical components we have. We have the chassis, the suspension, and then the bodywork.
I thought it was excellent design. I really enjoyed the presentation. I thought it was a very interesting view on the future of solar energy and stuff like that that we can put into use here at J-Town.
It just helps us to get just a head start on just different big scale projects. J-Town offers so much of the utilities that an engineering student would need versus other schools in the county.
So he's asking how the battery failure occurred.
Making sure that we have latch systems, security, in terms of like overheating issues if there's a fire, in terms of picking the right driver, things like that are all things that we wouldn't really have thought of unless we had done this before we had someone tell us like they did today.
With them coming in and showing that car, I think it gives our students a perspective of, hey, this is a real project that, there's skills out there. We need these skills to move on. We can do this in college, we can do this in the real world.
Kind of in awe just like how they could build something so complicated yet it could work just like a regular car that runs on gas or just regular electricity where you just charge it up.
I think it's really a good opportunity for anyone who is able to see it. Having someone come all the way out here just to talk to us is very special, most certainly, and bringing their car all the way out here just for us to see, I think it's really special, and it kind of shows the fact that we're all just trying to get into this world of solar panels and things like that, and having enthusiasm like this is a really good thing.
Good luck on your solar car projects.
Wagner High School participates in the For Next Generation, learning where students have the chance to investigate careers while still in high school. Let's see how Wagner is preparing students for the future.
Welcome, my name is Desiree Cole, and I'm a senior here at Wagner High School. I am also a National Student Ambassador for Next Generation Learning. Here at Wagner, we are preparing our students to be the next generation healthcare leaders in our community. We offer courses ranging from nursing to pharmacy to biomedical engineering. And if you're a student who is eager to learn about health and medicine, then Wagner is the place for you.
It all starts in Freshman Academy. Here, all freshmen share a hallway and our teachers help us navigate through the high school environment. While in Freshman Academy, students get to experience a little bit about each career pathway offered at Wagner. Personally, my favorite was medical terminology. I look forward to being a part of the Allied Health pathway next year. Another great thing about Freshman Academy is the relationships I've been able to build with my teacher.
As a sophomore at Wagner, I chose the medical sciences pathway. I participated in collaboration where we focused on diagramming the brain. After creating an initial draft, I partnered with a senior who helped me gain a better understanding of the brain and inspired me to continue my studies in the medical field.
Where's the temporal lobe?
It's located right there.
As a junior here in the pre-nursing program at Wagner, I have the opportunity to work with real-life equipment like I would in a hospital. This helps me prepare for career in nursing. Besides pre-nursing, we also have certifications for pharmacy, EKG technicians, and sports medicine.
As a senior in the biomedical sciences pathway, I'm designing an ideal hospital emergency room as part of my capstone project. We toured a local ER and worked in teams to design a facility that would best suit patient needs. In addition to learning the critical functions of an emergency room, I was also able to practice skills such as collaboration, teamwork, problem solving, and communication.
Wagner also has opportunities in art. It has been able to help with problem solving and critical thinking. I've been able to study under 3 mediums such as graphic design, drawing, and painting. I also have had the chance to be part of the National Arts Honor Society.
Making all students college and career ready, one Wildcat at a time.
Eastern High School's Business and Technology gives students a good head start with the future.
There's no one good thing about the program. I think the program itself is all good in that it encompasses business from entry level to exit. I'm Will Morgan. I'm in the Business Technology Department, and I teach primarily in the High School to Business program. I teach the finance, marketing, the business management, and business strategies classes for upper level seniors and juniors.
Just learn a lot of different things, and it's all hands-on. It's not like textbook, it's projects, so you have to work and you have to turn your stuff in, you have to learn time management and different things like that.
When our students leave this building, when they go into a university setting, they've worked in small groups, they've worked in large groups, they've done presentations, they've done market research, they've done research papers, and they're fully prepared to embark upon collegiate studies in the field of business management.
This is Eastern correspondent Julia Terrell reporting for our kids.
Correspondent Lexi Harding shows us how the Kentucky Construction Career Fair encourages students to learn a trade while on the job.
Welcome to the Kentucky Construction Fair, where students get to experience a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The fair is a 2-day event at the Farmers Market in Shelbyville, Kentucky. Over 2,000 students from across the Commonwealth attend this exciting event. K4C started this unique fair in 2004. Unlike most fairs, students have the opportunity to do hands-on activities. They learn to operate machinery, weld, make toolboxes, and a lot more. Most students don't know about the different fields in construction, like welding, plumbing, technicians, and many more. This fair educates high school students in order to get them interested at a young age. Although the fair is fun, it is for a bigger purpose. The construction industry lacks a young working class, and with more and more workers retiring, more young workers are needed. However, with the help of K4C's president, Darren Thompson, students in Kentucky will be educated and ready to work. Despite the common belief that all students need college, this fair says otherwise. Many skilled construction jobs only require training. Some jobs even offer a paid job alongside college classes. Former UK football player Derek Ramsey is currently the Secretary of Labor. Here's how he feels about success in the construction business.
You know, for years and years, when you look at the word success, they had this person in the dictionary besides success with a big college diploma. Well, that's not the only way to define success, and we believe that becoming an apprentice or becoming a skilled worker, you'll have just as much success, if not more.
Kentucky Construction Career Fair is a first-hand experience of what a day of construction is like. To get more information or check out the vendors, go to k4c.org.
We have a lot more stories about JCPS students. Stay tuned.
Do you need help providing school clothes for your child? The 15th District PTA Clothing Assistance Program can help provide uniforms and other clothing. Make an appointment with the Family Youth Resource Center at your child's school. Donations of new and gently used uniforms and clothing are also accepted. Call 485-7062 or 485-7450 for more information. The portal is your online link for information about your child's grades, test scores, attendance, career choices, and much, much more. It's a fast and easy way to stay on top of what your child is doing in school. If your child's teacher has set up a virtual classroom, you can log on to JCPS Online and access grades for class assignments or communicate directly with teachers. The Parent Portal offers a convenient way you can stay involved in your child's education.
Welcome back. You're watching Our Kids, sponsored by the Jefferson County Public Schools. I'm PRP correspondent Sanam Magan. Students at Rutherford Elementary showed off some of their techniques they used to become a compassionate school.
We will now begin our calming and our focusing. Breathing in and out.
We're here at Rutherford Elementary where I teach with the Compassionate Schools project. I teach a compassion class. And what that involves is learning social and emotional skills that these children will really need for a lifetime.
Mountains are strong. They don't fall.
We have developed a program with the University of Virginia that is allowing this to be taught in the school district. Louisville is the very first school district in the United States to get this program. What I do every day is work with the students, teaching them how to calm down, how to focus their attention, how to regulate their emotions.
Remember, you will be listening for the sound of the bell to go completely away.
How to deal with conflicts, and all of those super soft skills that you wouldn't be getting in a regular curriculum. And it's just something that I believe is time has come, and that every student deserves a chance to be taught the ability to handle your stress, to meet challenges, to handle your disappointments, and basically to, again, learn how to regulate your emotions, show self-control, and how to help others.
Sonrisa, sunrise.
The other piece that is so missing is what compassion really is. How do we empathize with our brothers and sisters, our colleagues? How do we empathize with our classmates? And that's one of the things that I'm seeing as a compassionate teacher. I'm seeing children becoming more caring and loving toward their classmates, and that's where we really want to be. When we do that, we don't have the behavior problems, we have a greater focus, test scores increase. There are many, many benefits that come with learning these skills. When they leave the classroom, my goal for every teacher that I serve is that they would come out of my classroom calm, focused, and ready to learn. You could ask some of the teachers if they like having a compassionate school, and I think the answer is yes.
Ballard High School students show their compassion by donating blood to the American Red Cross. Correspondent Catherine Bracken has the story.
Ballard students and staff rolled up their sleeves for another successful American Red Cross blood drive. Students began signing up early, ready to donate.
As a junior, what made me think about donating blood was that I need to make a difference in the community, and I haven't really done as much as I could, and this is one way I could do it.
Ballard has been involved with the blood drive for many years.
I tell you what, we really need the blood because right now we're in a situation with all the hurricanes coming up from the coast that it's definitely a needy time as it is the last couple months since school was out during the summer. So we're always playing catch up, and we really appreciate the opportunity of being here because Ballard is a great supporter for us.
Students who volunteered understand the significance of the blood drive.
I started doing blood drive because I thought it was a good way to give back. It helps a lot of people, and It's just most of the blood comes from high schools, so it's just a really big part of Ballard and the Red Cross.
You know, I really think it's important to give back to others and help those in need. So I think it's important to give blood because you can save lives. I hear for every pint that you give, it's 3 lives.
Well, the impact that I think donate for my blood would be that if anyone ever needed it in a life or death situation, my blood could help save their life potentially, and I think that's a life changer.
113 total units were collected. 63 students and staff were first-time donors. Every school in JCPS participates in the Red Cross blood drive. The need is particularly important around the holidays. Plans are already underway for the spring of 2017 Red Cross blood drive. I'm Ballard correspondent Catherine Brecken for Our Kids.
In Our Kids news, Schaffner Traditional Elementary was named a Blue Ribbon School. The award, given to 329 schools across the country, is based on the school's overall academic excellence and progress in closing achievement gaps. Let's meet the new JCPS executive chef, Christopher Bird. Nutrition Services provides more than 100,000 meals per day.
Hi, I'm Chris Bird. I'm the executive chef for JCPS. It's an all-encompassing kind of jack-of-all-trades type position. Really just supporting nutrition services across the board, whether it be with grants or community activities, health fairs, things like that. Just recently finished up a pilot project with the Kentucky Department of Agriculture with the Chefs in Schools and Farmer School Network and everything. Got to spend a month each at 4 different counties in the state working with their school districts, and I'm here now. I got to read the Vision 2020, right, that was the top right there. Just making sure that the students are prepared for life after school. The main thing that I want to look at is getting everyone more educated with food, to try new experiences, whether it be new tastes or something that they've never even thought of before. We're making a big push for more local foods. We have farmers from around the area that we're trying to get everything from produce to protein. We got a really good nutritious menu right now, but it could always use improvement. My big buzzword is to enhance. Take where we're at and enhance it and get that next step up. Healthy food is healthy mind. Food smart leads to book smart. I'm Chris Bird and I'm JCPS.
Thanks for watching our show. We hoped you enjoyed it. You can find full episodes of Our Kids on the JCPS YouTube channel. Until next time, keep supporting Our Kids.